Hello Terra Gamers! Welcome back to another reaction video. This time we're doing it live because I saw in my recommended that Sandiction, a Minecraft YouTuber, had a video planned for premiere. And I was gonna watch it and I read the title. Yeah, I'm live reacting to this. I saw how the title said, I died in Minecraft Hardcore. I don't know how, but that is what we're gonna find out today. If you don't know who Sandiction is a Minecraft YouTuber that does Minecraft hardcore videos. And they've been doing this for 2 years or so. So they've been doing this for quite a while. But their upload schedule is... it's not really... Okay. It's like every 4 to 5 months. I don't know. Their upload schedule is not great at all. It's really not. But, yeah. That is basically who they are. I don't know how you really haven't heard of them. They're one of the biggest Minecraft hardcore YouTubers out there, except for the upload schedule, which makes them not persistent. Hardcore YouTubers such as Ryan Cyan or SP737. But either way, he's still very entertaining to watch. So yeah. And we're gonna be here for about another minute or so. I really don't have much to talk about. One thing I will say is that Mind Venture and RB series of Minecraft episode 5 has not started production yet. And Terra SMP, which is now going to be Earth SMP, season 3 has not been in production yet either. I originally was going to release on the 11th. However, we found some issues with it, and we had to delay Season 3. And we just haven't had the chance to work on Episode 5 yet. I really hope you guys did enjoy Episode 4. It took so long to make that. It took like 5 or 6 hours to edit all of it. It took a while. But anyway... let's get into it. I'm gonna turn on the desktop.
I died in my hardcore world. When I started the world 2 years ago, I had 0 subscribers, and now we have over 2 million, all because of this hardcore series. So before I show you how I died before the world gets deleted, I thought it'd be cool to show some of the best moments of the series, and also some unreleased footage that never made it in a video. So as we leave the main part of the base, you could see a shadow here, and also here, and you can even see it in the video where I trapped the Ender Dragon. The reason it's here is because like a year ago I built this. I was planning on this being a better version of the planet, but then I realized I could trap the Ender Dragon, then I realized I could trap every boss, so I never ended up doing anything with it. But
didn't become a video.
It's been above the main base for like over a year now. If we jump off this side, you can see a big line of netherrack. There's also a village here. This was where I got all my totems. You can see there's a bunch of stone placed all over the place. And that's just because I tend to place blocks everywhere when I'm doing raids.
Because... why?
There's also a rail here, which is what I use to grab all the mobs from the raid. That was a ton of fun.
I bet it was.
Oh, there was also a sheep
I personally
around
hate
here.
raids so much.
This one that I hit a lot.
Why?
Going inside the main base, you can see it's pretty
why just one sheep?
Here. All the projects I was doing became more and more complicated, and it got to the point where if I were to just make a video transforming this little area, it would be nowhere near as interesting as the other videos.
Yeah, so you just never did it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff.
Because it wouldn't be as interesting. It's just a big base. Now, unless you want to make something crazy for a base, then yeah.
Also, this is all mined out. A lot of times
transform the entire ancient city into your base. That would be an interesting video.
Going down there. If we do go down here though, this is where a bunch of the mega projects combine. Down here, for example, is the hallway of every mob. This took an absurd amount of time, and you can hear explosions over there. I'll be getting to that soon. But yeah, this has every single mob. It has a phantom, donkey, shulker, even the ravager, which was very annoying. Oh wait, he's good.
Yeah, I am personally afraid of ravagers myself.
Okay. I also trapped the big white pufferfish. I call it that because that's what it is. Maybe I hit him.
Yeah. It's also very annoying.
Okay. That didn't work. And I guess technically it's a boss, but
it's a mini boss. I'd count. I count the Elder Guardian as like a mini boss.
Leave the hallway,
really.
There's a bunch of chests.
It has like
These
80
are all the
leftover
leftover materials from when I trapped all these mobs. I feel like the videos are best when it's completely self-contained, meaning all the materials I used for this video, I show myself getting in the video. And because of that, I end up with a lot of leftover junk that I don't really use for later videos. Now, if we come over here, this is where I trapped the warden.
You never know when you will need it.
This was a pretty interesting project, especially figuring out what to do with these heads here. I got in a call with some friends, and Rekrap had the idea to use soul sand and water to launch the skulls.
Ah. What?
That's
that actually works?
It is a wither cannon. So
that's a
I just
wither
had
cannon.
Down here for the skulls to fly through, and it seems to work. Then
so wither cannon is a working thing.
I actually trapped 2 of them. He's currently just chilling with his trap door, but to get him here, it was pretty tough.
Because it's a warden. I hate wardens. They're so annoying. Yeah, see.
I need to run.
Yeah.
Did he escape? That's really bad.
Yeah, that's why I don't like wardens at all. They do way too much damage for their own good.
This tunnel leads to one of the ancient cities, about 5,000 blocks that way. This
Jesus!
was never in a video, but the reason it's so far away is because I screwed up and started looking for them before they were even able to spawn. Wait, I never changed my game version.
Good job! Good freaking job!
If we follow this pathway
You're an
out
idiot.
here, it connects to this house of every single building block. Honestly, the house doesn't look as cool as I thought it would look. Also,
I mean, it's impressive, but it's just not.
Beacon. I stole it in a video, and I said I would replace it.
But you
Sorry,
didn't.
Beacon. I will place you back here, but I never did. If we go down that hole, right over here is where I was blown up by a creeper and came 0.07 seconds away from dying. And I was actually streaming at the time. That was the second stream I ever did.
I actually saw that
the nether portal
episode.
area. This is where things start to get more interesting. So this was the nether hub I built, and you guys seem to really like this video. This video was actually the first video that did really well on the channel. Now there are a couple tubes connected to the nether hub. We can go in this one first. There's nothing here, but there are a few mobs. If we go all the way up here, this is how I got above bedrock and where I trapped the ghast.
Yeah, that was painful. That was really painful.
Oh, we did it. I also almost died here because I didn't understand how chunk loading worked. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Now, instead of going that way, if we go this way, there is a lot more random stuff everywhere. There's even still this small magma cube.
Why is there just a small magma cube?
Of that whole ordeal. Now
Why?
I'll send Cube over. Okay, he's not letting me. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, Cube, but I need you to be smaller. This rail is what I use to bring the nether mobs into the overworld. If we follow the rail, it goes all the way up here into this open area, and it goes towards the nether fortress. There's also a bunch of fire here. I don't think I ever showed what happened.
Yeah, we're seeing it.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Come down. Come down. Come on. No.
Yeah, that's very difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, catching a ghast was not easy to do.
No,
so the rail goes all the way through here into the nether fortress. This nether fortress is kind of scuffed. I had a couple close calls in the fortress though. One of them was right in here. There's a bunch of mobs in here. Oh.
From wither skeletons? Yep.
Okay. That didn't go very well. I got launched off the edge here. No. Oh, over here.
That's from a gas.
Oh my gosh. Over here's
that is anxiety inducing right there, definitely.
This thick portal, which I used to bring the Guardians over. Making this right by an edge was a very bad idea. The Guardians, for some reason, they just jump down there as soon as they get in. It was...
There's no water for them. They just flop around.
No. Why do they do that? They just jump off a cliff as soon as
probably because they don't have any pathfinding in the nether, because there's no water in the nether,
there's also
obviously.
A bunch of fire here.
So
again, I didn't
they
show
can't
this in the video.
pathfind to
It was
any
still
water.
from when I was trying to catch a ghast. There were quite a few moments like that where it was a good enough moment to put in the video, but there's just so much that can be in the video, it ends up getting cut out. Finally, there is one last tube, and this is what leads to the end. You can see I didn't finish the tube, but if we go down here, this is how we get to the end. I can do a cool transition. Boom, now I'm in the end, and here we are. The only reason I made this tunnel, the nether, was so that I can make it a cool transition in the edit. Yeah. But this is the end, and it's definitely my favorite part of the world. I did multiple big projects here, and of course you can see all these random materials that I never ended up doing anything with. This area looks really cool up here. It's sort of like the planet was lifted up out of the ground, and I didn't mean to do that. I also saw people wanted to see the inside of the planet. This is it.
Yeah, that's the inside. It's
pretty weird.
Yeah,
I think it looks better from the outside. The planet was the first build I did.
Inside.
Then after that, I dug out this giant pit. The pit was too big to dig out by hand, so I had to use a bunch of TNT dupers.
I would do the same. I mean, I'm pretty sure most people will do the same. Who's gonna be doing that by hand?
It's just going. Actually, to build this chunk here, I dug out this area to get enough endstone, and I think it was like 8 months after doing that, this hole almost killed me. That was...
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
As you can't get out. Oh.
Please.
Oh.
Okay. And also here's where an Enderman did a big clutch. He landed on this vine here. So that was pretty cool. 3, 4. Oh.
What?
The Enderman
hit that!
saved itself with the vine.
He actually landed that.
Okay. Getting multiple Ender Dragons here was
that guy's amazing.
Big challenge. At the time, I don't think anybody had more than one dragon in their hardcore world. So as far as I'm aware,
you're
this
the first
was
person.
The first hardcore world to have multiple dragons.
Yeah.
Over here, you could see this big nether line. So this is what
it was done by a glitch, I believe.
Overworld. So there's just a random netherrack line that goes like 1,000 blocks. So that's pretty cool. Oh, that was cool.
Ooh.
So. This portal here is what the dragon came out of when I was spawning more of him in. So he popped out here, and then I flew back with the dragon. It was a pretty cool scene, actually. Finally, I'll show you how I actually died. It happened right over here.
Oh no. It was in the middle of trying to trap the 4th dragon, was it?
Oh.
How did you manage that?
Oh my god.
Huh?
I was just flying around trying to figure out what the next video should be, and I tried to fly through the dragon's cage, but I missed. And I didn't take any knockback when I got hit by the dragon, and as I flew down, I died before I even hit the wall.
How?
So I think because I didn't take knockback, the game just miscalculated where I was. So that's how it happened. I'm pretty sure it was a bug, but
yeah, it's definitely a bug.
Before I go, I'll stand right here so I can give a smooth transition into my favorite clip of the series.
What?
It's kind of crazy to think, but when I started this world, we had 0 subscribers, and now we have over 2 million. Thank you to everyone who subscribed and supported.
It's crazy to think how you lose your amazing hardcore world that had multiple dragons by a glitch. It's crazy to think how you just die by a glitch. A freaking glitch. Your hardcore world, it has 2 Ender Dragons. No, 3. 3. It was gonna be 4. But then, A glitch with the elytra ends your entire career, and you have to start a whole new season. That would be the worst thing to experience in a hardcore world in history. With having possibly 4 dragons trapped in a world and just building so many things, building a planet, a ring around the end island, just doing so much, and then end up losing, trapping every mob, getting every single item, making a house out of every building block. Gone from a glitch. Yeah, that's Minecraft at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for me. We'll see. I don't know if Sandiction is gonna make a season 2, but if he does, I don't know if I'm going to react to that very season 2 first episode. But if you guys want me to, I will, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's probably not gonna be episode 5. Go back and laugh at me if it is. I'll take the laughing.